Mario Mania is back in the news. And my good googly moogly, if you have not had a chance, I 1000% recommend that you go out of your way and check out the Mario movie because it was absolutely phenomenal. I don't know what the critics were watching. It certainly doesn't seem like they opened their eyes while going on ahead and watching that film because my goodness, I had an absolute blast with that one. Now, with that in mind, the focus of today's video is a bit of a rant, and that is Lego related. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like Lego hasn't done any Mario projects up until now. I mean, in fact, if you go over to the Lego store or their shop online, you can go on ahead and see that they've done a lot of stuff with Mario specifically, whether it be the big giant mighty Bowser set, the really cool Super Mario 64 question mark block that they've done, which in my opinion, those are the two best sets that they've done. But then we get to this.
Lego Mario time!
Yes, the Lego Nintendo Super Mario sets that have been very divisive, to say the least. Now, here's what I'll say. I do think that partially there is probably some blame to be had here on Nintendo themselves, in the sense that Nintendo probably wanted to make their Mario sets unique to everything else that Lego is doing, hence why you have this particular version existing, and a lot of people were really bummed out when this is what was announced from Lego and Nintendo. Because don't get me wrong, like a lot of these sets are actually quite beautiful. They have some really cool and nice brick built elements to them. But I gotta be honest, as a traditional Lego fan, we all want minifigs. And yes, of course, you could go out there and find some knockoff minifigs, or you can even get like custom-made minifigs on something like Etsy, where you can get like really nice minifigs, but they're gonna cost you an arm and a leg. But I will go on ahead and say that obviously what we really want is Lego and Nintendo to come together and do a proper minifigure scale set of sets. I mean, imagine a lot of these sets that could be possible as far as a minifigure scale is concerned. You could go on ahead and do tons and tons of really exciting things, like, for example, you could do like the Toad House. You could do, ideally, obviously, at the very high end, you could probably do Peach's Castle, but that will be somewhere up there in the several hundreds of dollars set. But still, that would be something that would be really cool and exciting to see. Obviously, you could then go on ahead and recreate a bunch of other iconic locations from the Mario franchise, maybe eventually give us Bowser's Castle as well. I just think that the possibilities are truly endless. And I genuinely think that you would have a much larger audience base that would be willing to collect those. Don't get me wrong, based on the fact that Lego has continued to support these Mario sets with more releases than even things like, for example, their Batman stuff or DC Superheroes stuff, so it's obvious that they're selling, because otherwise, if they weren't selling, or if they were selling so poorly that they were just sitting on hundreds and hundreds of these sets, I just doubt that they would continue to release new ones. And so because of that, I think that obviously there is an audience for this style of set. So I don't mind if, let's say, Lego goes on ahead and puts out another year worth of these types of sets, but then says, okay, we're done with that particular line, and now we're gonna go on ahead and introduce a minifigure scaled set. And when they do that, sign me up. Or as that Futurama meme says, take my wallet, because good googly moogly, I'm very excited about the possibilities of that happening in the hopefully not too distant future. Let me know what you guys think. Would you be more likely to go on ahead and check out some Lego Mario sets if they were done up in the minifigure scale instead of the current lineup of products that they have? Let me know down in the comment section below. Of course, in addition to all of that, thank you guys so very much for watching today's video. I would really appreciate it if you took a quick moment to leave a like on the video. And of course, like I always say, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Peace out. See you later, alligators.